We are destroying the natural order of life. This urgently needs to be set right if we plan on having any future here at all. People are living the wrong way. The land and resources are not getting the proper use. We are destroying the very thing we need to survive. The only thing, in fact, keeping us alive. It is beyond outrageous the level of atrocities that have been inflicted on this planet. This earth does not need us. We need the earth. This thought should be constantly running at the forefront of everyone's mind. It needs to be at the top number one thing parents are teaching to their children to love, care for, and respect that which gives us life, the earth and everything on it. We would literally have nothing without it. I cannot stress enough the importance of this message. We are fast approaching critical levels right now. Action must be taken to right the wrongs generations have inflicted upon us. It is time to wake up and realize that the way things have been and the direction they are going now is astronomically wrong, unjust, and immoral on all levels. All living plants and animals have a role to play in the circle of life. It is called the circle of life because everything has a purpose and is working in harmony. To see this, all one must do is look closely at any plant, animal, or insect and pay attention to what role they are providing. For instance, the dung beetle, whose sole purpose is to remove all poop from the planet so that we are not living in a sea of poo. How can you not love the dung beetle? Do you want to be the one who has to deal with all the shit from every animal out there? I don't think so. This evidence alone should alert you to the fact that the universe knew what it was doing when it created all life on Earth, and yes, even you. Some animals are designed to eat other specific animals to keep that population in check. Plants were designed to feed us. Spiders were designed to keep flying pests in check, which is why you should never kill one. Imagine all the flies we'd have without spiders. Ugh, ghastly. Dogs and cats were designed to show us love since we've lost the capacity at a staggering degree. Because our first love must and should be the plants, the animals, the insects, the fish, the water, every single wondrous part of this world. Everything that makes up our life on earth should have our utmost love and respect, because without any of it, we have nothing. We have absolutely nothing. How can you destroy the very thing that gives you life? Our dead bodies are meant to go into the soil and replenish it, and from that we are connected to the circle of life and reborn in the form of plants and animals. We were never meant to have poisonous chemicals and plastics injected into our bodies, then put into extremely expensive boxes that also contain things harmful to the environment and put into the ground to pollute it. We must put a stop to these horrific for the environment practices and restore the natural order of things so that the earth can continue to flourish and grow as it was meant to. Our deceased loved ones live on in our hearts and our minds. There is no need to destroy the planet in this or any other way. I would gladly give my body to the vultures who were designed perfectly for this purpose. I would be happy and at peace knowing my final act on this earth was helping and feeding other creatures and adding to their lives. Every other thing on this earth is doing its job, keeping everything moving along as it should be, except for humans. Humans are not doing their job, which is to use all of our own gifts and unique skills in taking care of this planet and each other, ensuring that each new generation gets us further and further ahead into a bright and prosperous future. Instead, we let ourselves be brainwashed into believing that buying more and more cheap, useless products will somehow make us feel happy and fulfilled inside. Yet look around you. Look at how miserable everyone is. You can see this in the drastic rise of the use of legal and illegal drugs just to feel a tiny bit better. with prescriptions of antidepressants increased by 35% in 6 years, according to Pharmaceutical Journal. See how everyone is just existing within the same hopeless, unfulfilling loop of working yourself to death just to spend what you earned on more and more useless crap. Continuing on and on with this until we die. And for what? Honestly ask yourself, what do you have to show for all that at the end of your life? Just so you can be buried with everything? How does that make you happy? You won't even know it's there. You will be dead. So what? All you've accomplished is leaving garbage and waste polluting the ground. Does that sound like a full, happy, meaningful life? I say no. I say we start really living for once and in the pain of only existing in a sad, unfulfilled, endless loop of misery. Everyone just stop going to work. Stop buying things. Finally put a stop to this nightmare we all live in. Make the changes happen. Set us all on the right course for once and let's see what can be accomplished. We can make anything happen. We are the architects of our lives, and inside all of us is the deep yearning to do more, to be more, to achieve more than we have ever been allowed to. Take back your rights on earth to live and thrive and fulfill the destiny and the purpose that the universe designed you to do. Be the superhero. Don't wait for some miracle to happen. Make it happen for you and everyone around you. Unlock your true potential today.